The hostages square, normally packed with families of those held hostages in Gaza and their supporters, is completely empty as everybody is attending the funeral of Hirsch Goldberg-Polin and the country is in shock.
Hirsch, for all these months, I have been in such torment and worry about you for every single millisecond of every single day. It was such a specific type of misery that I have never experienced before. If there was something we could have done to save you and we didn't think of it, I beg your forgiveness. We tried so very hard, so deeply and desperately. I'm sorry. Okay, sweet boy, go now on your journey. I hope it's as good as the trips you dreamed about, because finally, my sweet boy, finally, you're free.
As a human being, as a father, and as the president of the State of Israel, I want to say how sorry I am. How sorry I am that we didn't protect Hirsch on that dark day. How sorry I am that we failed to bring him home. In his life and in his death, Hirsch has touched all of humanity deeply.
Outraged by the government's inability to negotiate the release of the hostages, the country's largest trade union has shut down schools, offices, and even the airport, demanding action from Prime Minister Netanyahu.
Only when everything is stopped, all the stores, all the airports, all the roads, only then the government is going to care.
The strike is just a symbol to show the government that the people cannot stand it anymore, and they must change their way and go for a deal and not put more obstacle to the deal, but just find a way to get to a deal, to agreement, and bring everyone back home, all the living people to rehabilitate, and all the dead people to bury it properly in Israel.
We need to stop the world, we need to stop the country, we need to stop everything until they come back home.
However, not everyone agrees.
Most of the people who demonstrate for this deal here in Israel are what's called in Hebrew idiotim shimushiyim, means useful idiots. They don't understand what they are doing. Look, what the left is trying to do is destabilize Israel.
I sympathize and agree with the people striking, but I don't agree with the strike. I don't think it's helpful. I don't think having our transport network and our economy and our schools closed helps anyone. It actually helps Hamas, it helps our enemies. So on that particular case, I don't think it's the right thing to do. I think there are many ways that we can show solidarity and also protest the situation without actually impacting the society.
From Tel Aviv, I'm Nathan Klabin reporting for the Media Line.